Well, a lot of people going on about DLC these days. A couple of people asking me like how I feel about it and shit like that. Like day one DLC, kind of like what I mean. A couple of people are messaging me right now saying, "Oh, the fucking Uncharted 4. It's fucking. There's gonna be an $80 version, £80 version, and then there's gonna be the £50 version and shit like that." Look, the way I look at it is like this: if you get a conclusive version of the game you're playing, whether it's 40, 50, 60, if you feel satisfied at the end of that game, then you're not getting ripped off. What the developer's basically saying to you is, you will get an extra amount if you pay 70, 80. I mean, I don't know why people they separate it like, okay, there's a difference between now and when it was just called expansion packs. Why are people separating it? Why? I don't understand. You tell me. You tell me. It's like, well, I think that, and I think the reason behind that is because people think, oh, there's been parts chopped out of the game before it's sold to us. And that just goes back to what I was saying at the start. If you feel like you've been sold an incomplete game, you've got every reason to argue. I'll give you the perfect example of that. Oh shit, I've got an itchy foot. I'm sorry. I'll give you the perfect example of that. Batman Arkham Origins. Okay, that game was based purely around. It was like it was a prequel story. Okay, and like what? 2 weeks after the game came out, they brought out this expansion. Well, I'm gonna call it an DLC expansion pack. Like I'm saying, I don't exactly see the fucking differences anymore. Where you could go and play within the League of Shadows. Okay, and all that storyline takes place way before Batman ever became Batman. As any Batman fan will know. Now I felt fucked out of that. I was like, okay, Warner Brothers Montreal, you've obviously gone into the game and clawed a section out of that game and saved it back for DLC. No, that's bullshit. I agree with that. That's bullshit. Okay, I didn't feel, because with a game called Origins, if you're gonna specify, and especially if you're gonna call the game, highlighted right on the word Origins, to save that back as deal, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. But with the way Uncharted 4 is going, if we get, because this video is based on Uncharted 4, if we get a complete experience, a conclusive and, well, conclusive right. If they get to the end of Uncharted 4 and they say, well, pay 20 other quid, or you're not gonna get you're not gonna get the end of the game, I'll be with you all. I'll say that's bullshit. Considering I'm paying like 60 quid, it's not even 50 quid for the game anymore. It's like 60. I'll be with you. I'm on your side. But right now, shut the fuck up. Look, they're giving you the choice to saying, like, you can get the 50 quid version or you can pay the 80 quid version. Now, the 80 quid version, I am assuming and I'm hoping, especially with the reputation of Naughty Dog, it's just gonna be like, a little extra cave mission and things like that. It's not gonna impact your conclusive story, which is what Warner Brothers Montreal done with Batman Origins. So that's pretty much that's my verdict on DLC. If they're fucking you out of an extra, if they're fucking you out of what you think you've paid for, you've got every reason to moan. If they're just saying like, oh, there's gonna be an extra mission where you can fly through the city and you can do all this extra shit, you can fucking kiss the Joker on the dick, then that's just like it's not cosmetic shit, but it's just like, kiss. As long as I got my ending to the game, fuck it. As long as I feel satisfied, fuck it. This should actually be a fucking episode. I feel like, oh, I just farted. Ooh. That's my opinion on DLC. If you feel like you were fucked out of a conclusion, moan about it. If you felt like you got a conclusive story, shut the fuck up. You don't deserve things for cheaper price. You don't. Shut up. Stop going on like you deserve something. You don't deserve anything. Okay, they're charging you the standard price of a fucking new game these days. They've got publishers. They've got all kinds of fucking rules to go through. You've just got to decide whether it was a conclusive game. Okay? It's up to you. If you don't like it, shut up. See you next time.